to you by Suzuki Kyalami, the home of happy customers. How's it? Happy World Happiness Day.
Happy World.
Happy World Happiness Day.
Happy.
Yeah, thank you for joining us on Facebook and YouTube. You can watch the show on either platform. Tonya and Alistair have got the worst connections today. I don't know what's happening.
Nothing wrong with my connection.
Oh, you must see what you look like on my side. You are pixelated beyond belief. There's Alistair for once is beating you on signal and picture. Alistair down in Primrose Hill. Alistair Jameson. Hello, Alistair.
Hey. Morning. Afternoon.
Morning. See, this is what happens when you lie in bed all day. If you lie in bed all day, then it becomes morning in the afternoon. Ask me. I know. I'm an expert. In KZN in the North Coast, Sodwana area. If you ask for her by name, they'll say she lives down that road over there. Tonya Curry. Wow, I have never, not like once have I ever seen your signal that bad. It is
mine.
Maybe we need to call you back. What do you think? Should we call you back to see?
No, you're never going to be able to connect to her properly like last time.
No, she's got a wire going into the phone. You're on Bluetooth. That's why it always gives a problem. Oh, sorry. Hi, everybody. It's the Tom London Show. We're just trying to work out our signals and our connections and things. We're doing a sound check. Testing 1, 2. Testing. Could I have a 1, 2 from Alistair, please?
1,
1, 2. I'm normally on fiber, but lately the biggest fiber out here is Wheatfix.
Oh, gosh. It's too early, or is it too late?
Somebody did say morning. If you see this video and you think, what the hell's going on here? It's the first time you're watching the show. Tell us who you are and where you're watching from so we can write your name in our black book. That's for all the naughty people.
And it's the Dysfunctional Tom London Show.
We are welcome to the Dysfunctional Tom London Show. I'm Tom London.
Absolutely.
That is on your screen right now is Tonya Curry, and that's Alistair Jameson.
I'm Tonya Curry.
Hello, Tonya.
Oh my goodness. I watch real television from time to time, and it does not look anything like this. Even the drummer was before the punchline. Stop it, Daryl! You're coming in before the punchline. Oh, man.
Stay away from the music.
All right. I wanted to tell you a few things. Today's International Happiness Day.
Happy Happiness Day, Tommy.
Yeah, Happy Happiness Day. Happy Happiness Day to you. I understand. Happy Happiness Day to you, wherever you find yourself. Did you see? Oh, you see, now the problem is, I'll do what I do when you and I are chatting on the phone anyway. I'll minimize you, and then I'll go over to, because I screenshot the list of the unhappiest countries. And I'm not sure whether it's worth wishing them an International Happiness Day. I'm going to put that on now.
Britain must be at the top. Come on, Britain's got to be at the top.
No.
Really?
The most unhappy nation in the world is Afghanistan. No surprise. Sierra Leone.
Oh, but who took that survey?
It's the World Happiness Organization.
But who took the survey? Come on, listen, you're sitting with a statistician. I'm going to question your data set. Okay, Afghanistan, I'm going to give you because everybody's going to put that top of the list.
Of course, you've got to say that Afghanistan can't be a happy place to
probably
be.
Iran.
Next, all right, let me go. My goodness, we're going through. All right, next is Sierra Leone. Can't blame them. Next is Lebanon. Can't blame them. But because they got war, they've been attacked and all sorts of things are happening.
Yeah, but if you've been to Lebanon, you'll know that they're the happiest people in the world because they know they're going to die tomorrow.
No, man, not according to the World Happiness Organization or whatever they call it.
Again, I'm questioning your sample set.
Ye of little faith, you're just skeptic, you, Tonya Curry. Zimbabwe. Now, Zimbabwe is interesting because I think the Zimbabweans in Zimbabwe aren't unhappy, but the Zimbabweans in South Africa are probably slightly happier.
So happy.
Botswana, which I was surprised by.
That surprises me.
Yeah.
Because they got no water.
What? Botswana? They got no water?
Yeah.
Really? Is there a
What
drought?
do you mean?
I'm not
No,
really.
they live in a perpetual state of no water. They're a desert almost.
So you think because they thirsty? They unhappy? I'm not
Well,
thirsty,
today's
but
thirsty.
no water. Okay.
Today's thirsty.
DRC, Yemen, Comoros, Lesotho, Eswatini, Tanzania, Egypt make up the bottom of the
Wait.
unhappiness list. Tonya is very unhappy with the
I am very unhappy with
the happiness. The unhappy. Hold on. Are you very happy with the unhappiness list, or are you very
I'm
unhappy
very
with the happiness
unhappy
list?
with the unhappiness list on Happiness Day. So, I have a question.
Yeah.
The Comoros.
Maybe it's fun when you go there on a holiday, but not if you live there. There's some places like that.
Like Mauritius.
Are they all unhappy there too? I think they are unhappy there. Anyway, the happiest countries are Finland and Denmark and Sweden, all those Scandinavians. Now, I was interesting thing in my bookcase over here.
Again?
Well, they're very stable countries. I've got a book called The Year of Living Danishly, where this lady goes over. Billy, that same noise again, boy. She goes over to try and figure out why they're happy. Is it the social system? Is it the money? Is it the this? Is it that? In the end, I think the conclusion she may have come to is that they drink a lot and they're in a perpetual state of happiness because of it. Might be that those are the biggest boozers in the world.
I don't understand why the UK is not on the list, because they're very grumpy.
I remember the first time I ever went on a tube.
Shoot.
I thought I was on my way to the depression ward at
Exactly.
London
You've
Central
been signed
Hospital.
in. Yes.
I've never seen such unhappy people in my life.
The
They're all going to work,
grumpiest.
Yeah, they're going to work and they have to go do things they don't want to do. But I think they've just got it in their personality. I think it's when it's all the mud and
Antisocial.
it's the mud and the rain and stuff. I think
And
it
the
gets in.
cold and the grey
Yeah.
and the...
See, Billy.
Well, there is a thing about called SAD, seasonal affectiveness disorder.
That's right.
Yes.
Where
I
people,
agree.
because it's so overcast all the time, they are constantly dissatisfied or unhappy. So, yeah.
Which is why I am querying your unhappiness survey.
What, that is not in the overcast countries? Do you think
No.
you reckon it's as
You're
simple
saying
as that?
Scandinavia and all them are the happiest lads? I
They
don't believe
are
it.
apparently, according to the world. Why are we arguing over happiness?
On Happiness Day, another dose of daily happiness.
Can I put a cover over the birds? Are they irritating people, or should I just leave them for
Yeah,
now?
go on. Billy's making a racket.
All right, then you're
on World Happiness
Okay,
Day.
you're it. You're on camera.
Okay, all right. So I want to say that there's no way in a sunny country that you can be unhappy. You can have an unhappy hour, maybe an unhappy 4 hours, but you cannot have a whole unhappy day. Not in a country that is filled with sunshine. Agreed, Alistair?
I could not agree more. But then again,
There we go.
Oh, but then again,
said that.
hold on. But then
I-
again, there was but then again, yes. Let's hear this.
if you consider Lebanon is part of that group,
And it's very sunny
Yemen
there.
is part of that group.
Swaziland
It's
is
very
sunny.
sunny
Maybe it's about
That's
the
why
money.
I'm querying your survey.
Oh man, it's not
But
my
they
survey.
are constantly in a state of war.
Yeah, but you see, and I agree with you, but the Lebanese people live each day as if it's their
Generally
last.
quite happy. I don't know.
So they are having the best party ever every day.
We sit in the middle somewhere. We're at 95. We're like, I think it depends what day they take the survey on. If they do it on
It's payday.
you got to make sure you take it on Puza Thursday and align it with the end of the month. Then,
Yes, and the
then you'll
bronze
get the happiness out of South Africans. We'll rank way above Finland. We'll beat all the Scandinavians. At the end of the year, around December time on Puza Thursday on payday, we will be the happiest
Yeah.
people. 2 days later, the unhappiest people in the world. I see it with the Uber drivers at the end of the month from the 25th when the government people get paid. Why do they get paid early? Then the Uber drivers, everyone's happy. I say, how are you? Life is fantastic, my brother. I'm so happy to be alive. 7 days later, how are you? Things are bad. And I always go, yeah, that's because we got...
Yesterday, I took on the alien.
That's because we've spent all our money in the first week. That's if we're lucky, it stretches to a week. Sorry, I've got a fly flying around here. But
not again.
Yeah, one. But luckily, I have my Doom Insect Odorless. This is not a paid promotion.
Don't spray it near your lungs.
The horrible thing about odorless is you can't smell if it's going in your lungs.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I put it. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna go.
Neither can the fly.
The flies don't smell it coming. Oh man, that
you
deserved a
better
drum
tell us
roll.
that.
Coming back on the 5th.
Hold on, here we go.
Next week, Wednesday.
Oh, have
Yeah.
I done that again? It's Ginny Mom. I've pressed the button by
I think
mistake
we need
again.
I think we need like a clown nose every time you do one of those.
Yeah, the Welter Freden Park audience agree with you. How's that, Alex? It's all my friends from Spa. Oh, I thought I was on screen.
I thought you put me on screen.
All my Welter Freden Parkies. Shall we see what people are saying? My brother, we're going to cross to Abu Dhabi. We're going to the aquarium, to the National Aquarium of Abu Dhabi.
Ooh, that's my kind of place.
That's when we'll send Alistair into the comment section to,
Really?
what will he do in the comment section today?
I'm very,
I'm not allowed to
very
talk about
frightened.
You're not allowed to know. No sexist jokes. Thank you very much. Now,
That was not a sexist.
no. Let's not debate this on air because
Let's not debate this, Alistair.
I just took on the entire health department and the government of South Africa and came out okay. You're not going to win. I have sharpened my debating skills. Shall we check the listeners' comments or our viewers' comments? That should be quite
They
safe.
can't even hear us.
That shouldn't get anyone into any trouble. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? You know
Yeah,
there's going to
let's
be
go.
a don't pick on Alistair comment. You know that. You know that there'll be a don't pick on. I'm telling you. Anita Mainhardt says, hello, everybody. Hello, Anita.
Hello, Anita.
Wouldn't it be a joke if it's the first thing you come up with is don't pick on Alistair?
Anita says, hope you dysfunctionals are well. Did that sound like grumpy old man's talking?
I think, I love the dysfunctionals. Can we use that as our brand? The dysfunctionals.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, we trademark that. Or someone might
That's
trademark it
nice.
while we're on the show. A clever person would
Yeah.
go and trademark it while we talk. Anita would go and trade. Karen says, yes, a bad reception from Tonya today. I think she's talking, not signal-wise. I think she's talking about your personality, probably. No, I'm joking. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. I think, you're the first person I've ever said those words to. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Karen Atwell.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's much better. Alistair's
Okay,
on a
good.
roll, says Gail. It's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. somewhere. I'm not sure where here is. Must be, it could be Rio, it could be America, could be South America somewhere. It could be New York. Salome Engelbrecht's on board, says hello all you beautiful people. Lorraine Laborde, hi from Australia. Finland, says Anita, is the happiness. Michael is on board, and Michael says hello. Nicole says, hi, Tom and the team, loving the show. Thank you, Nicole. Michael's doing lots of happy, funny faces. I think he's celebrating World Happiness Day. Anita says, at least Billy is happy. I don't know whether he's happy. He's never really expressed his happiness to me. He squeaked and squawked a few times, but never really said, I'm happy. Absolute personality bypasses on the tubes in London, says Heidi. That's
yes,
true.
ma'am. That is true.
Those people have been absolutely... I remember looking at someone and it felt like I had attacked them in England. Hello, Bonnie. I don't know. Sorry, not hello, Bonnie. Let's try that again. Elaine Bonnie says, hello to the crazy gang. I'm from the northwest of England and people from the northwest are usually friendlier. I've heard so. Barbara Anglar says, hi all. El Jardine de Sophie Best. What a name. El Jardine. And then I'm not sure, is this spam? Because it says, saludos cordiales, amigo, apoyando a tu canal. I think maybe he's just found our I will translate that, given my excellent, whatever that is, Spanish or
Hit
Portuguese.
the translate button.
I think I've just come across your channel. Heidi says, Tonya, sunshine keeps us happy. She agrees. El Jardín de Sophie Bess says, tienes mi inscripción a tu canal. He wants to subscribe.
Okay, translate.
No,
translate.
Maybe with AI and stuff, people in countries that don't speak English are getting to experience me for the first time. And it's working.
Guys, we're not all crazy. The world is wrong. We South Africans are actually fine. Don't judge us on Tom London.
Here's the next one. Eres grande. I can't agree more. Thank you. El Jardín de Sophie de Besta. Ye of little faith. Lots of happiness in Nordic countries, Iceland, Austria, Switzerland, and Switzerland. When did the Austria and Switzerland get included in the Nordic group? I'm half Nordic myself. Being a half Viking, it's this half of me on the right-hand side. Austrians, happiness.
Austrians are the most horrible nation in the world. Sorry if there's Austrians amongst us.
There go our Austrian viewers.
Sorry, but I don't want you to stay anyway because you're only complaining.
The Austrians are gathering at the gates.
Hi, Tom. You're going back on the 5th.
Oh, no. I pressed the wrong button again. Okay, well,
careful, Tonya, they're going to be burning your Tesla.
Let's don't say Tesla to Tonya.
No. You got the wrong guy.
You don't understand. Don't say Elon Musk or Tesla.
The guy, not the chick.
Don't say Tesla in front of Tonya, please.
Tonya's horns grow up.
Tonya and I will go to war. It will be a live war. I love Elon Musk, and she does not like Elon Musk.
Fight.
And that's the one thing that can set us off. Everyone's talking at once now. Hold on, Elon Musk's fans are at the gate.
They burn in the swastikas.
They heard we're talking about it. That's the beauty of this program, Tom. You can get people with diverse opinions about things agreeing at least on a dose of happiness.
We're not agreeing on the dose of happiness. That's the problem. That's the tragedy of this program, is that all programs we should be agreeing, but we're not. Lillian Krayling says, hi all, late again. I've got a feeling Lillian says that a lot. Margaret Guider says, South Africans are very unhappy in comparison to many other countries. Now, you see, this is where I'm going to start. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to agree with Tonya to a certain extent, because I'm going to point you towards Kino
You
Yves.
agreed with me.
Well, the French man on the tricycle.
Yes.
Tricycled from France
to...
He was very happy with everyone he met along the way, and then he came into South Africa, and it was like they turned the happiness on. It was like somebody turned the happiness on. You got to watch these videos. So, but then that's down in the Cape.
No.
On a Friday on payday. That is a very happy time in the Cape. I've lived there. Fridays, 4:30.
It's wine time.
It's wine time. That's the Cape. I went to live in Stellenbosch. I never drank wine at all. Within 3 weeks, I was smoking cigars and criticizing Merlots. It was crazy. You start drinking like them.
How can you criticize a Merlot?
That's what the lady on the airplane did.
Oh, yes.
No, is Nobuntu? What's her name? I'm just... Yeah. I like...
She worked for the SABC.
I know, and I'm thinking that I should invite her onto the show. I'm looking for another team member, and I think she'd be perfect. She's sure got personality.
No way.
You're just a voice now. You're not even a face. So we're going to have...
I know. Somebody phoned me, and now...
Yeah, you see, now we're going to have to get an extra team member. And I vote for the lady that kicked up the fuss on the flight when she said, I'm an ANCB. And she said, I don't want... Actually, it was a fight over Merlot or Cabernet Sauvignon, if you listen to her interviews.
Apparently the air hostess said, yeah, take this.
Yes, you see, it might have been a case of bad service. We should have her on to defend herself. Do you want me to call you... Tonya, you're just a voice. Do you want me to call you back, Tonya?
Please. Please.
All right, let's...
Bye. Baby hearts.
Oh man, I think we still got to do a sound check.
Again?
We're going to call my brother in a moment. We're going to put Alistair in the comment section. Let's call Tonya and see.
Okay.
Right, here we go. Tonya Curry. Ring in. There you are.
you.
Yay, you're back. Okay, so let's have a vote. Who would like the lady from the aeroplane to join the team? Yes, say aye. No? No. The two of you are agreeing.
I don't think she deserves any more airtime.
It must be World Happiness Day today if Tonya and Alistair are agreeing.
Well, that's a strangeness.
It's World Miracle Day today.
There we go, Al. We found something to unite us, my friend.
Okay, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Everyone keep quiet for a second. Don't ruin the friendship. Barbara Allen says, afternoon, everyone from the west coast. Cape province, but not for long if you believe the media. Apparently, you Oaks want to cut yourselves off and duck.
How's this Cape exit story, Oaks?
Where will people from Joburg run to in December?
What are you going to do without us?
We'll have to get passports. And you know how long the queues are.
You can just go to Hart Bay and get a passport there.
You used to be able to. They used to sell them. Do you remember those fake passports, Republic of Hart Bay? Government people are not all paid early. Sorry. Government people are not all paid early. It's the last working day of every month. Differs province to province. All right, my apology, Moira.
Well, there you go.
That was a moment of seriousness.
Banks get paid on the 20th.
The who gets paid on the 20th? Banks.
Yeah, bankers get paid on the 20th.
That makes sense. They pay themselves before everybody else.
They've got to give us their money afterwards.
Yes. They've got to make sure they get their money first. That's why. They've got to make sure.
True.
You know, the other day, remember when I said I went to my surgeon and they said he was in an emergency operation? And then he said he wasn't there, and I never saw my surgeon, and they said, if he doesn't call, you're okay. Then he was also the guy that upped the bill by 30 grand. And then I was telling Jimmy last night, and Jimmy said, he didn't want to see you in case you confronted him. Because I said, I'm going to confront him. I just said, the penny dropped yesterday. Anyway, I don't want to talk smack about the guy that saved me. But I just want to...
No, you can't do that.
I suppose I can't. I suppose I just did.
I don't know if you can't. Hang on. What does that mean if somebody like that? That's not the right way to think about stuff.
But maybe,
I mean, this guy charged you an extra, 30K on top?
Yeah.
And then wouldn't see you in case you shouted.
No, you see, you can't use the word wouldn't see you. See, that's where we start getting into trouble. This is why...
he happened not to see you.
Anyway, I'm hoping that if I ever have to do these things again, I got a discount, 30 grand. Anyway.
Is he the guy that left his Rolex in your chest?
He would have invoiced me if he left his Rolex in my chest. He would have invoiced me for a Rolex. That's what doctors will do. Don't get me started. It's World Happiness Day, and here we are talking about doctors. How unhappy can we get?
Okay, but hang on. Let's talking about doctors.
I got other things to read.
Okay, read away.
Oh, Lord. Hello from Durban, says Patricia. A couple of people saying hello from Durban. Apparently it's sunny in Durbs today. George says, hi, Tom. Why not reach out to that farmer who's recently shot 3 times his farm? His house was burned down. I've been monitoring the story, George, and with respect to that farmer, because we are watching that story, he's got a lot of support at the moment. A heck of a lot of support around him. So unless his people ask me, I'm not going to jump in there. There are other people at the moment that don't have the big media profile that need a lot of support. We're dealing with 2 cases right now that we're trying to get into the private health system and get them sorted out before their lives are wrecked. But please be assured that I do know about the case, and we are watching it. If there are any dramas with that man who is in Helen Joseph Hospital, you can be sure we will jump on it. But I believe he's been monitored and watched and got a whole lot of support from the community. So I don't think we need to jump in on that one. Having said that, we're always ready to jump in at any time. Rosie Matheson Brown says, hello, Tom, and gave me a rose. No woman has ever bought me a flower, just by the way. I'd like everyone
really?
No woman has ever bought me a flower.
Sorry,
and I
Tommy.
feel, yes.
Valentine's Day by a month.
What's that, Alistair?
So that person missed Valentine's Day by a month.
That's fine. Rosie can keep giving me roses. Oh, wow, Rosie and a rose. That makes sense. Wow. Okay, what else is happening here? People are just saying hello.
Fantastic.
Hi all, love. Hi you all, love from Boxburg. It's not a good advertisement.
Boxburg.
Ricky Barnard Krailing, how's it, Ricky? Pat's uncle says this show is pure happiness and fun. Gillian says, come stai? Oh, come stai? Tutto bene, grande. Tu? Io sono proprio un animale. Corin Bennett says, how's it, Dillies?
Hello, English.
How's it, Dillies? My kind of people. Stinking hot in PE today. I can't hear Alistair. The signal's bad. Okay, I'm with Tonya. I don't think someone's...
What?
I'm talking to say anything. Austrian has been rated one of the happiest and best functional countries in the world. Sorry, Tonya, I disagree with you. Margaret Geider. Geider might be an Austrian name. Ronald, see now people are gonna start fighting with each other and hating each other here. That's not the point on World Happiness Day. Oh man, I disagree. Auntie Bev, how can you say this, Auntie Bev? Beverly Ann Penny, who I know as Auntie Bev, I was Auntie Bev's neighbor for many years. She says, I dislike with Elon Musk, so agree with Tonya. Sorry, Tom. Auntie Bev is like family to me, and she's gone and said that. She's agreed with Tonya on this one. I can't believe it. My Auntie Bev.
You see?
Of all people. Auntie Bev of all people. Auntie Bev is like, she's like my family. We've all worked in tire shops together. When you worked in tire shops together, you don't drop your team members and side with Tonya.
You do when it's Elon Musk.
Daryl. 100% Elon fan, says Rosie.
Sorry, Rosie. Like, we've all got problems, mate.
People are writing a lot in here. Merlot is the best.
People don't. I see that people don't want the wig lady, eh?
Who's the wig lady? Nabuntu? What, has everyone voted against her?
I can't remember her name. Yeah,
I'll pull a Donald Trump. I'll do an executive order. I'll sign it here with a big Cokie pen. Mandy Caddison.
Take that Cokie pen.
Oh yes, really? I saw that. Mandy Caddison Wilson says, just tuned in. What are we talking about? Nothing, as usual. Nothing. We were supposed to have a serious chat about happiness, and we're off to Dubai and Abu Dhabi in just a moment. Big no to Cape Independence.
I had a question.
Yes.
What's happened to all our people? Can we have an update on all our folks?
All right, Damien. All right, so
yes.
Salomi's in the room. So
good.
Salome is Damien's auntie, and she's on top of his health story. So maybe Salome can just write it. Give us an update
that would
in
be
the comment
great.
section quickly. I'll put it up on screen. Dwayne still needs more investigation, but he's under control. He's okay. And then Jenna Lee, we're waiting for the two doctors in Hillcrest, Durban, to coordinate their schedules so she can see both of them at the same time and get a diagnosis.
It's amazing that you found someone in Durban. That's incredible.
Apparently the best in the world, right there.
Amazing.
And then we've got the new, I don't know his name, it's Mrs. Kennedy's son. Mrs. Kennedy's son.
Yes, the guy with the shoulder.
Mrs. Kennedy's son with the shoulder problem. He's got a big shoulder problem. So apparently, I'm hoping at one of the private hospitals in Joburg, the lady that I'm dealing with, apparently she was taking the files and the x-rays that I gave her to the shoulder doctor.
Amazing.
But you never know.
Amazing. Thank you, Tom.
Might have been busy yesterday and it might take a few more days. The one thing I'm learning in this is that you need patience.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a Mr. Now. Let's do it now. When it comes to making, let's do it now. But unfortunately, you just got to. Sometimes it takes a week or two. So that's where we are. But I promise you, we are.
Thanks, Tommy.
Yeah. How are we getting to Abu Dhabi? Am I invited? Well, we are. How we're going to do that by dropping Alistair in a brutal shutdown. A brutal shutdown now. Bye, Alistair.
Cheers.
I go and drink my brutal fruit.
There we go. He didn't even finish the sentence. I think he's going to go drink a brutal fruit or something. What did he say? Drink a brutal fruit.
I don't know. I heard kombucha.
All right, let's call Abu Dhabi and go off to the aquarium. Yay! Yay! We're in the aquarium. We are joined now by my brother Greg Holmes, who works in what is it? The Abu Dhabi National Aquarium. That's it. So here we are. We're in the national. Don't say I don't take you anywhere. I've just taken you halfway around the world. We're in Abu Dhabi now, and we are in front of a fish tank. Look at that. Let me take those logos out.
Hello. So I'll show you.
What are those?
That's an African, West African manatee.
They're a long way from home.
Oh, I want to see. I want to see.
Okay, this one.
Oh.
What do they do generally? Just walk around on their paws or flippers?
So these are two rescues out of Korea.
Yeah.
And they've been here a year and they thrive in.
Wow.
So they actually originate, the species originates from the west coast of Africa.
Wow.
And quite a strong species. No, it's not so much known about it, but they from what I believe, they're not critically endangered. But yeah, so these two came in quite in a first stage, and they're doing well.
Greg, Patricia Holcomb. Do you know Patricia? Because she says hi, Greg.
Off the top of my head, no, Tommy.
Do you know Pat's uncle? Because Pat also says hi, Greg. What's going on here?
You know, we bonded while you were in hospital. Yeah, while I was.
While I was on anesthetic, you were making friends with my friends.
There we go.
But you've never let me be friends with your friends before, and now you're friends with all of my friends.
Let me take you through.
All right, where we going now?
Happiness.
Okay.
I actually had found a nice quiet place, and then a whole bunch of people came in and made a lot of noise, so I moved.
They were happy.
But I'm about to turn around.
Okay.
Let me turn the camera.
Oh, it's getting exciting. Here we go. What do we see next?
Shark.
What is that?
All right, so this is our main exhibit. You might see a few raisin sharks swim by.
That is so
coming
cool.
Up to us now, we've got a scalloped hammerhead.
There's a hammerhead.
There's another.
There's a ray. Oh, look, there's a shark.
Guitar shark.
There's a fish swimming away from the shark.
Down the bottom here, we've got shovel-nosed guitar sharks.
Oh, there they are.
Some hammerheads. There's a nice guy.
Wow.
My goodness.
We've got some eagle rays swimming around in here, devil ray. So, this is the exhibit that we scuba diving.
You go scuba diving in that?
Yeah, we take first-time divers, non-certified.
So you do your first your first paddy dive in a shark tank.
Hold on, let me show you this.
That's a real Discover Scuba course. Oh, look, there's a ray.
Yeah, there's a ray, and we've
Steve
got
Irwin's last words.
Foul-mouthed guitar shark as well. So
Foul-mouthed guitar shark.
A foul-mouthed guitar shark?
Foul-mouthed. Very rare.
I thought it was a foul-mouthed guitar shark.
Oh, come on, Tom. Let Greg and I handle this.
All right. Wow, check that out. The Tunnel of Doom.
There. You see?
Wow, check that out. It's very blue.
It's a little bit noisy.
That's fine. We can still hear you. And the fish are not making much of a noise. They're behaving. It's the humans.
Oh, wow.
Let me bring you to my favorite window.
Where are we going next?
Is that a blue shark?
Look. There's an aeroplane that crashed into the Abu Dhabi National Aquarium. It looks like a Harvard.
So we've got a couple bull sharks in here.
Oh, those are bull sharks.
No.
Those are black tips. And coming into the picture now is a bull.
There. That's a grey reef.
Very, very exciting. There are questions.
There. That's a bull. That's a
dead one. There's a dead shark in the corner.
So that's a nurse shark.
Oh, was
And
that
let me bring
one?
you-
Was it that one that would look dead? That was not moving. What was that one?
No, it's a nurse. It's a nurse. Oh, yeah. And here we got
No,
a bull.
they're
Here we got a
snoozing.
bull shark.
What, they sleep like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, they just lie down and go to sleep?
Yeah.
No, don't
lots of-
joke.
And groups of them. Yeah, they lie on top of each other like puppies.
What?
Yeah.
They go to the corner and sleep.
True story.
I didn't know that. That's
So
crazy.
these guys only. You'll see a pretty large one here.
What's a Dorsey?
Down at the-
Look at that, it's Dorsey.
Under the ring.
I cannot
Yeah.
believe it. They're all the Velvet Park Shark supporters. Yeah, can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Can you take me, where are we off to now?
I'm walking back the other way. Basically, it was a pretty quiet day until about 5 minutes ago.
Okay, well, that's good. Good for
And,
business.
The aquarium has just filled up.
Okay, where's the, because I put the video on my feed the other day. Where's the jellyfish one where they all go around in circles in the pink line? Oh, man, I love that's my favorite. We'll get a big round of applause out of the Velterfreden Park studio audience if you show us
Let
that.
me take you.
Please.
Let me take you to.
Please.
You want to see the jellyfish? Let me take
Yes,
you there.
please, can we see the jellyfish?
Yeah, let's see the jelly.
Oh,
I'm going to build up
all right,
suspense
so
now.
we have a rainforest
A rainforest?
as well.
Oh, wow.
Let me see if I can find something interesting here. There we go. We got some birds.
Ah, pretty
Hello?
flamingos.
No,
flamingo.
Those are, I know what those are. Those are orange hardy-dars.
ibises,
Hi,
yeah.
Tom. Yeah, we're
That's a
going
flamingo.
back on the 5th.
Oh, no, I
next week.
pressed the wrong button again. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Let me take the walk through over here. We've got a couple of very friendly capybaras.
Capybaras? Oh,
Yeah.
look, they're monkeys in the trees.
There's two, but look down on the ground. There's two capybaras.
Oh, they're pretty well camouflaged.
Those are the world's largest rodents.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
They come out every day at 12 o'clock to meet guests. They're very friendly. And let me take you to...
They're living large at the Abu Dhabi National Aquarium. Those capybaras got the best life under the spotlight. They're in the spotlight.
They're living
chilled.
their best life. Jeez.
Okay. Free food, friends, people. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, check that out. Oh, I love that. Look at those jellyfish. Leave it on there for a second. Oh, man.
Wow.
And the Velterfreden Park audience go bananas for the jellyfish.
Oh,
That's pretty cool, huh? Isn't that a nice exhibit?
So let me take you through. You might
There's
enjoy
the
this.
beetle.
I
Here's
mean,
the beetle. Let's see the... Oh, what's that?
Hold on, I'll show you the beetle.
See, they got a beetle? That's... How cool is that?
right?
It's a beetle aquarium. It's a proper beetle with fish inside. I think that's stunning. Okay, what were you going to show us?
We got some bigger jellies.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Gee
Some
whiz.
bigger guys.
Look at that.
so cool.
It's an interesting place, an aquarium.
Yeah.
There's a lot that happens in the general. This is a general admission area,
Uh-huh.
but there's a lot that goes on in the back.
Okay.
And on another time, I'll take you through the back. We have got a very large turtle rescue program.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We have over 200 turtles right now in the rescue center.
Gee whiz.
Good heavens.
Three different species. We got green, we got hawksbill, and we've got a loggerhead turtle that are all in either in care or in rehabilitation.
All right.
And we have a very big release in June. Where
Oh, wow.
we have a 90%. We have a 90% return, of our turtles back to the ocean.
Yes.
So this is one of our little holding pools where we've got...
Are those the turtles that are going to go back to the ocean one day?
Every one of these will head back to the ocean. They've come through... These guys have come through any medicals, any physiotherapy, etc. They swim in on their own. I'll see if I can find one.
That's fantastic.
They swim in on their own.
There's one. Look at him. He's getting ready to go home.
These
That
guys
makes
are
me
ready to
happy.
go back. So we actually have a lagoon, tidal pool that they go from here into the tidal pool.
Yeah.
And then they get released from the tidal pool. So these guys are look like green turtles.
Yeah.
They're very small. They're young guys. They've already been fed today.
I'm thinking when they go back to the ocean, they're going to be like, okay, it's 12 o'clock. Where's our food? Oh, no. We preferred it at the Abu Dhabi National Aquarium. And life was good there.
They'll have different... So the majority of the turtles we get are juveniles.
Okay.
And the majority of them are hawksbill turtles, which are critically endangered.
All right.
Yeah.
And we get in them, and of that, there's various reasons for the turtles here. With the hawksbills, we get in a large amount of the juveniles have a problem with barnacles.
Oh, and then you got to scrape the barnacles off them?
Well, no, we don't scrape them off. That's the wrong thing to do. We have treatments.
Barnacle
treatments
Okay.
To get them off. And then they're quite easy to rehabilitate. And then we have rope strikes. We have ingestation of plastics, of things that shouldn't swallow.
All right.
We had a turtle last week. It had a large hook in its gut.
Oh, no.
Removed successfully. So we have turtles from very small juveniles all the way up to full adults. And so I will, on another time, take you back there.
We'll go to the turtle sanctuary. Yes. Yes.
You want to... How much time we got? Do you
No,
want to go now?
let's do it on another visit because then we can make it a 2-part thing and we'll get people interested.
I agree.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see the manatees again.
I'm close to that. Give me a minute.
Oh, really? Are we going back to see
Yay.
What's the big deal about manatees?
Oh, Tommy, just look at them. They're the cutest things you ever saw.
They're giant rodents.
Manatees? No, man. They're like hippo mermaids.
Yes, the capybaras are the giant the manatees are like those hippo things with flippers.
Yeah, like there's a bit that in the old days they mistook them for mermaids.
Oh, you can't mistake one of those for a mermaid. That would be a
pretty ugly mermaid.
Pretty mermaid.
So off the east coast of Africa and out on the UAE, we've got dugongs, which are similar but not the same. And then
the dugongs are very endangered, Greg, right?
No, not at all. These guys, we got a busy. They really.
What is that hanging around there now?
That's your manatee.
Oh, those are the manatees. That's what Tonya wanted to see.
Aren't they so cute?
They breathe air. They're not fishes. Are they mammals?
They're mammals. Yeah.
Okay.
They're mammals.
And they've got no fingers or... Check that out. They've got no fingers. They're mammals without fingers or toes. Look, they've got no fingers, no toes. They've only got flat flippers and funny noses.
So cute, Tommy.
I told you. I'd take you to the Abu Dhabi National Aquarium today. We're going to look at the
You're so good to me.
I am. I'd take you to the best places. Yes.
You do, mate.
These guys would normally eat seagrass. That's their main, but we feed them a mix of vegetables and salads.
It is the United Arab Emirates after all. I mean, why would you let the manatees eat seagrass when they can have foie gras?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Laka, Greg, thanks. We had a tour of the Dubai National Aquarium. Abu Dhabi, sorry.
Abu Dhabi.
I know, because here's the problem. My family all work in these. My nephew works at the Atlantis one in Dubai, and then my niece works at the SeaWorld. Well, they're all busy rescuing turtles and throwing them in the ocean. My family's just awash with turtles and manatees.
I don't know why you're not a diver, Tom.
I can't be bothered. bothered. It's too dangerous.
We rescue other animals too, but it's just turtles seem to be the biggest number in this region.
I think
thought
it's
you were
awesome.
talking about Tom.
No, man, stop it now. It's Happiness Day today. Stop making me unhappy. All right, Greg, lacquer, man. Chat to you later. Well, that was really cool.
Cheers,
Hey?
Greggy.
All right, next time I'll take you back of house, and you can see some of the rescues going on.
I can't wait to see it. That's my brother Greg in Abu Dhabi at the National Aquarium. He took us on a tour of front of house. Next time we join Greg, we'll go around to the back of the aquarium, where all the fun is. And I believe that's where the pretty girls hang around. So I'm looking forward to that.
Those manatees are so cute.
Aren't they cool?
Man.
All right, I'm going to drop Greg. Brutal shutdown. And bang,
sorry, Greg.
He's gone. That's quite a cool thing. Nobody does that in talk radio or podcast. Nobody ever brutally shuts down the person. Hey? I think we got a good thing going on there.
I think so. That was very cool. Thank you.
That was nice, eh? Okay, let's take a look at... there are probably people with questions for Greg, and I've let him go.
Oh, no. Oops.
All right. Hello, Greg. Awesome. Yes, we made friends then. Oh, yeah. All right. They're talking about bonding. Greg is a charmer. If you think I'm a charmer, Greg's a big smooth mouth. Hi all, Damien is back at Charlotte McClake on the 26th for a checkup. Orthopedic surgeon will look at his knee, pelvis and shoulder. Hopefully they will look at the bloods as well to see if they can do the surgeries. Please pray with us. Other than that, he's taking it day by day, off the walk and on the crutches now. Yay! Yes! That's good news. Other than that, still not able to walk long distances. Join the club. What else have we got here? People saying beautiful, wowee. Tonya, a place for you to go dive in.
I'm telling you.
Didn't those sharks eat
Although I have dived Abu Dhabi. I have, actually.
You have?
No manatees, but that's the aquarium stage. Yeah.
Alistair Jameson. I keep looking at it and I go, oh, Alistair Jameson. Because I first read Alistair Jameson, he's a viewer, and then I realize it's Alistair. Didn't those sharks eat the other exhibits? That's the amazing thing. They don't, but I think that's because their bellies are full.
Don't.
Their bellies are full. They're well fed, and so they're not looking for other.
Yeah, and sharks only want their own food. Huh?
Oh, okay.
It's not like Jaws, guys, where you need a bigger boat.
Henrietta Cortez says, "Oh my God, what a weight that tunnel must hold."
Yeah, true, eh? Sure.
Karen Evers on board says hello. I think Greg. What a fantastic aquarium tour, Greg. Everyone loves Greg. There's a cave in the Caribbean somewhere that has hundreds of dusky sharks or something like that, all sleeping. I did not know that sharks...
Not dusky.
Well, that's Alistair Jameson again, so he might have got something wrong.
They're called grey nurse sharks, and it's because the nurse shark bit comes from because they sit together and huddle. They're nurses.
Alistair and I are not shark experts, that's for sure. I enjoy your show so much, Tom. Thank you, Rosie. I enjoy it too, and thanks for watching. What else we got here? Stunning jellyfish. Wasn't the jellyfish display lovely?
Amazing. I love jellyfish. My best.
Then I saw this one. It said, that's much better than Alistair on screen. And I thought, oh, there's another person being nasty to Alistair. But it was Alistair that wrote that. So I'm not sure if we've now got him hating himself. I hope not.
But it's self-loathing there.
Self-loathing, I hope not. I hope there's no self-loathing going on. Mandy says, would love to see the release. That would be cool, hey? What amazing work you've done with your aquarium, Greg. Just to be, for the record, my brother does not own the Abu Dhabi National Aquarium. I would be have something to say about that. I would be living there and driving a gold Rolls Royce if my brother owned the National Aquarium. I wouldn't be here doing shows on a Tuesday and
That's
Thursday.
funny.
I'd be driving in a gold Rolls Royce. There's a lot of talk here about manatees, and thanks, Greg. You're a star. That was so cool. A handful of people have pressed the like and heart button. Not that many. 2 have pressed the ha button, and 1 cried on the show today.
Oh no! Why?
I don't know. Maybe it was when we were discussing the unhappiness countries and the list of unhappiness people.
Okay.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
You know.
Fair enough.
It's how my mother used to say, it's how the cookie crumbles, my boy.
What does it mean?
And my mother also used to say, she said, well, that person was nasty to me. She'd say the worm turns.
The worm turns,
Yeah,
not the wheel.
No, the worm turns. She'd say the worm turns. And I always used to wonder, like, where does that come from? A turning worm.
And what does it mean?
It means that person's day will come. There will be vengeance and fire dropping down from the sky on their heads.
I think your mom meant the wheel turn.
Let's do a survey.
Yes.
It may be, because I had a friend, he said to me once, this is funny, but I don't know, I hope he's not watching because he's going to get the hell in with me. We were cooking together, and he enjoyed cooking, I enjoyed cooking. He was at my house, we were busy cooking, and the girlfriends were sitting in the lounge, and he put something in the pan, and then he put the last little bit, and he said, waste not, what not. And I said, no, it's not waste not, what not. It's waste not, want not. And we got into it's reminding me of this story here. We got into a big argument, and we had to go to Google, and then I showed him that I was right, and it was actually waste not, want not. Waste not, want not.
Waste not, want not.
And he said waste not, what not. And then I said, where did you learn that from? And he said, my mother. And then I said, well, your mother was wrong. And then he said, well, her maiden name was Kukamur. I'm serious. It's not even a joke. It's the truth. And I was like, okay. So my mother was half Danish, so it's possible she got the worm turns.
Yeah, I think so. But like, if the worm turns, it's good, I suppose. Worm and wheel, same thing.
So yeah, if you've ever heard the worm turns, please can you come to my late mother's defense? She's not here to defend us. Or explain.
This is terrible. I mean, you can't use it. Your mom's dead as a fact that you're going to fight against me in the argument of the wheel.
I can use anything I like. My mother, my late mother, my late grandmother, all my late family. I'll use them all against you if I want to.
You're so mean.
The worm must be eating you in your grave, says Anita. There we go. It's definitely World Happiness Day today. You know, there are other podcasts where people are so afraid to use a word like grave in case they don't get the views. Do you know we use every word you're not allowed to use on Facebook and YouTube that gets you the lowest views every week? Do you know that?
We own the word dysfunctional. We own it.
Alistair says the worm turns. It depends on the quality of the tequila. I thought that was quite cute. That's your first. There's a good Alistairism today. I like that one. And it's the wheel turns and the early bird gets the worm. Waste not.
Yeah,
want not. I'm sure that the worm can also turn.
For sure can.
Did your mother ever tell you?
Turn away from the early bird.
Did your mother ever use a stroke victim and then tell you that you would look like you that if when you pulled faces and the wind changed direction?
No, my mom didn't use that, but I have heard mothers use that. My mom's used a few though.
My mother used to do that. She used to say, "Look, that's what you're going to look like if when the wind turns and you pull in a face." It's not very PC, and it probably wouldn't go down well today, but it worked a charm back in the 1970s. You generally stop walking around like that. And Margaret says, yes, I have. It's a Danish way of putting things. Besides other Nordic countries, your mom had it right. There is.
Oh.
In Denmark, the worms turn.
In Denmark, the worm turns to get away from the early bird.
Yes, the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain, and in Denmark, the worms turn. We're on to the comedy portion of the show now.
Is that what you call
Karen
it?
Eva says, yes, my mom said that. Katie Bennett seems to be into the tequila. Go Alistair, I like the tequila. We all need T-shirts. The trio. Well, Alistair went off and got a quote, and then I opened it just now in my.
And we had a heart attack.
Well, it woke me up. I had a little mid-afternoon nap. I must confess. I've been working hard the last few days, and I thought I won't be. And then it went. My phone went bing, and I thought, what could that be? And it was the quote, and I went, what?
Yeah, they're not cheap.
That was not cheap at all. So yeah, we'll see. Mother's milk.
That looks nice.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you're fasting. You can't have it. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry.
It's okay. No. Why? You're not fasting.
I don't know. It's like people that can't eat sugar because they're diabetic. It's really wrong to go in with a Chateau Gâteau B1 slice and eat it in front of them. Don't you think? I saw.
Probably.
I was about to say something that would probably get me kicked off Facebook forever, and I'm just so happy I didn't say it.
Oh, is that you holding your head and saying thank you, head, for stopping it coming out of my
I think
mouth?
it was you that I was almost said something. I just realized how far it would go, and that I would probably we'd lose our sponsor. We would lose 2 platforms at the same time, and it all involved passing wind. But it was not about that. It was about something else. And no, don't even start, Thomas. Stop it! Don't encourage me. Just because you're from the West End doesn't mean I can tell these terrible stories. I can't do it. Michael says hello again.
Hello, Michael.
Corin Bennett, what T-shirts are you looking for? We want to make T-shirts that say Tom's Army, but I don't want to get the cheapies. I want to get good quality. And it's so hard finding... when you buy in bulk, it's so hard finding nice cuts. It's so hard finding really nice stuff. I don't like the corporate clothing that gets used for merchandise in this country. I just don't like it. I
think the problem is you have to pay good money for good stuff.
Yeah, but what I want to do is, okay, maybe we'll ask you, right? Let me ask you this question. If we printed T-shirts and caps and stuff like that, and hoodies and wah-wah-wahs, and we said we're going to put the Dysfunctionals or Tom's Army or something like that, right? And we'll make them really nice so that when you go out, it's not like you're wearing a T-shirt you bought at a concert or something, or at the flea market. It will actually look like a little bit of fashion apparel. But I like, we could do this one of 2 ways. We could go sell T-shirts for like $200, in which case you get those ones that when you go on a function, you all go on a team build with Vodacom, then they give you that rah-rah T-shirt. Those are the 200 Rand T-shirts, those kind. Or we can go get stuff that lasts 10 years and charge like $350, for example. But then it's a shirt that lasts 10 years. We'll make a little bit less on the shirt.
And it's funky.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, do you want quality over quantity, or do you want price over quality? You let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, hold on a moment. We have another. Saludos cordiales, amiga, apoyando tu canal. I think this man has just come across our channel again. Hey, El Jardine, the soft pest, the Sophie best, sorry. Welcome back. Alistair says, and I get in trouble for my jokes. I knew he was going to bring that up. I knew it. Pop me a message regarding the T-shirt, says Karen Bennett. I think it's Karen.
Ooh, nice.
What was on the running order today, by the way? JFK?
Yeah, they released the JFK report.
And there's nothing in it.
Well,
there's nothing in it.
because we basically worked it all out because we watched the movie anyway.
Yeah, the bullet went forward, then it went backwards, and then it flew forward again.
It does say that the CIA
bullet.
did it.
I know.
It does.
No ways. It would have been on CNN and Fox and everywhere already.
It is on CNN and Fox and everywhere.
That's because I haven't read the news today. I haven't read
And that's because I read the news, so you don't have to.
AcumenMedia.net. There's no better advert for AcumenMedia.net than what you've just witnessed. Stop it, Daryl. You buy cheap, you get cheap. Definitely quality, says Barbara Allen.
I agree with Barbara Allen.
Karen says, I do funky Tonya. What does that mean? With 2 little faces with tongues hanging out. Look like Pekingese dogs. That face with the here's the fly. Here's the fly. You're going to see a fly execution live on air. Yes, like that was... Burn! Okay.
I think
yes.
I think Karen's saying is that she does funky T-shirts. Because Karen's the one that said, hold me about the T-shirt. So,
yes.
Alistair, you need to talk to Karen, man.
All right, Alistair, hook up with Karen. Let's check these shirts out. Helen says quality, yes. Anita is talking about farts.
Trust Anita.
What? I'm trying to see.
Oh, that's not the same Anita. Well, there's 2 Anitas in the group.
Oh, so every time I think Anita has broken character and she just went rude, it's another Anita. There are 2 Anitas. How are we going to
differentiate between
these 2? It's a volcanic eruption. It comes from a mountain of my
No,
goodness.
no. Don't read anymore.
Do you think that's Alistair
is
Jameson in
just for
disguise?
Alistair.
I think
Alistair opened a fake
Alistair
profile.
has opened a fake account and called himself Anita Jane. That is that's when he identifies as a Sinclair.
pseudonym.
Yes, that's his AKA, I'm telling you. Wow.
That's
Thanks,
funny.
Anita Maynard. There's another Anita. There are a lot of Anitas. They said there was a second shooter, says Helen. Really? JFK?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all over,
Really?
says Alistair. The CIA did it. Hello, Langley, Virginia. We've mentioned your name. Some little bell went off in Langley. CIA.
CIA.
Somebody's working at the Joburg desk went, what? Someone just CIA. Come on, Tonya. CIA. Somewhere in their office in Langley, Virginia, there's a bell going beep, 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 beep. Someone going, we got an alert out of Velterfrieden Park. What? Velterfrieden? Never heard of that place. Are you mad? It's where the
what
popcorn
about-
super spa is.
Hi, Tonya. We're going back on the 5th next week.
There's too many buttons here.
Back for the
Okay,
juice
all right.
out.
Okay, yeah, we've heard that before. Got very loud in my ears there.
Dysfunctional.
I'm not going to be able to hear for 2 days.
Dysfunctional.
I drove the new Suzuki Swift over the weekend.
Ooh, I saw that.
I was supposed to give it back Sunday. I gave it back Monday. Because it's the Van Kerkhovens, I only stretched it 1 day. If it was just Suzuki
Yeah, I was
head,
going to say, it's not like you. You normally keep them for another week.
If it was Suzuki head office, I would have kept it for a week. Megan McDonald would have been on my ass.
Meg!
Hello,
We're
Megan.
tagging you. I'm going to tag you. Say
No.
hi, Meg. Everybody say hi, Meg.
Yeah, could we have everyone say hello? Is it Megan or HAN?
Megan. Megan.
Megan. Could everyone say hello, Megan, in the comment section down below? I don't think Megan knows we exist.
I've just
but
tagged
here
her.
we go. Uh-oh.
We love you, Meg.
We love you, Megan. Just disregard anything on the show that's dysfunctional and fall in love with all the functional stuff. And don't worry about the CIA and all that kind of stuff.
You know what you must be happy to know, though, is Megan McDonald is a character just like us. She'd definitely wear a
yes, I think so
dysfunctional
too.
T-shirt.
You
She
reckon?
would. Yep. Hey,
Sure.
Meg.
Or what's going on here in the comment section? You're losing the plot. You're losing the plot. That comes from Anita number 1. It's like girlfriends. I landed up dating too many Michelles, and then I had to number them. It's true. It's true. But I had the decency to say 1.0 and 2.0 instead of just 1 and 2. It's true. It's what happens when you date the same name one after another. All right, everyone's saying hello, Megan. That's lovely. Thank you. That's going to help us. Megan is a very powerful lady.
Wow.
She's
That is
extreme.
going to work.
Megan is very powerful. You've got no idea what this could do for us. Look at that. I've never seen the timeline look like that before. It's just hello, Megan, all over the place.
That is fantastic.
My goodness.
See, Megs? Told you.
Oh, man. Okay, listen. Don't stop saying hello, Megan is all I can say. And we should turn that into a song. We play it on a Thursday. Hello, Megan. How are you? We love you, Megan. We're so proud of you. In your Suzuki, you look so zooty. You're our favorite Megan in the world today. Happy World Happiness Day. It didn't really rhyme at the end, but if you give me 5 minutes, I think I could write a new.
Not bad. Not bad.
The second Anita has a flatulence fascination, I'm certain of it after watching this.
Oh, it's
we would be great friends, but off air. Anita Maynard says, I'm the good Anita, just a bit dysfunctional. Tonya, don't fall off your chair, says Helen. I think that's when you do those backward things. When you do that.
Oh, I can't help it. I can't
There she
help
goes. Is that it for the day? We've done 4 minutes extra and nobody's paying me overtime.
Wow. That went so quick.
Yep, I've heard that before. Every Tuesday and every Thursday.
Nice day, Tom.
I shouldn't say stuff like that.
Oh, man. Anybody's watching this, save me.
All right. What do we do? Say a prayer at the end? Let's play an advert. By the way, and I don't know if you caught I think it was the week ago, I was talking about the Suzuki Swift GL Plus. Is it a manual or automatic on special? I can't remember. I think it's the automatic. It's the automatic. So I was driving the GLX. I was driving the top of the range this weekend. When you drive that car, you will not. If your best friend lets you drive it, you will not have a friend, but you'll have a car. You will not give it back. I promise you. That car is so cool. Like, if you're used to driving fancy luxury cars and then you step into a Suzuki Swift, you're at home. It's got everything. It's got electric windows, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, everything on the steering wheel, cruise control, climate control, 6 airbags, you name it. It's just got everything. It's not missing anything. And the GL, this one that Greg's about to try and sell you, this one's got everything that the GLX has got. Okay, it's minus a little bit of leather on the steering wheel, and it's got a 7-inch screen instead of a 9-inch. And it's got like different wheels, but otherwise it's got everything that the top of the range has got for a whole lot less. And they've got a special on them at the moment, which I think is going to end like any day now because we're busy doing the new specials. I went and shot the videos this week, and by next week we'll have new specials, and this one will be gone. And then you will kick yourself because you didn't go get the new Suzuki Swift at one hell of a great price. Here's Greg van Kerkhoven from Suzuki Kyalami and Suzuki Rivonia with an amazing deal for you. But if you are planning to buy a car, you better do it quickly. And when you do, tell them Tom sent you.
Hi guys, it's Greg from Suzuki Rivonia and Suzuki Kyalami. And today I'm standing right next to the new iconic Suzuki Swift. It was just launched in November last year, and it's taken just 3 months for this Swift to do something that no other Suzuki model has ever been able to do in South Africa. In January 2025, the Suzuki Swift was South Africa's #1, top of the podium selling vehicle in the country. And we're talking about commercial vehicles as well as passenger vehicles. So without further ado, today I'm going to do a special for you on South Africa's #1 selling vehicle, the Suzuki Swift. Recently, we did a special on the mid-spec Suzuki Swift 1.2 GL Plus manual. It was very successful. So today we're going to do a special for those who get a little bit of a tired clutch foot, and we're going to do a special on the same spec but on the automatic version. So the Swift 1.2 GL Plus CVT automatic.
It's got everything you need. It comes with 6 airbags now. It comes with ESP, traction control. It's got ABS, EBD, brake assist. Comes standard with a factory fitted touchscreen radio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability. Controls for the radio on the steering wheel. Controls for your Bluetooth on the steering wheel. It's got a climate control, aircon. Comes standard with projector halogen lights now. Comes standard with 15-inch factory fitted mag wheels, reverse park sensors, reverse camera. And what more do you need in a top range vehicle? Never mind about a mid-spec Swift.
This Swift 1.2 GL CVT automatic was launched at 259,900, which in this market and segment is one hell of a price. And I don't think you're going to beat it value for money. But today we are going to beat that, and we're going to do a special for you at 244,900. So that's 15,000 Rand off South Africa's #1 selling vehicle, passenger or commercial. Only and exclusive to Suzuki Rivonia and Suzuki Kyalami, your home of happy customers.
Well, it's almost time for us to go, but during the ad, Tonya and I came up with a fantastic plan.
You did.
Didn't we just?
But it's a good one.
Yeah, but it's when we talk, when we brainstorm, when we bash our heads together, greatness flies out. And we were talking yesterday, and we were like, who can we get that would be a really crackerjack guest? and we both agreed Rachel Khaleesi. Don't you think so, as you watch the show?
Love Rachel.
Wouldn't it be cool to have Rachel Khaleesi on the show?
Yes.
I know nothing about her.
I do, and I love her.
All I know about Rachel Khaleesi is that she is or was or busy not married to, not anymore, Sia Khaleesi, the cricket player. Rugby player? You know me in sports. Tennis player? What? Badminton? He's the rugby captain, eh? Is he still the captain?
Yeah.
I don't know. Gee, you see, we already broke the rule.
He
We said we would interview Rach. We already... Oh, man, we've gone and broken our own rule, because the whole thing about what we were going to do is we said we will interview Rachel Khaleesi, and the promise we'll make to Rachel Khaleesi is we will not mention Sia Khaleesi in the whole interview. And now look what we did in the prep and the build up to it and the hype. We went short left. All right, let's try that again.
But try the comment bomb, because it's important about the comment bomb.
Yeah, I think we need to. So here's what we're going to do. On Tuesday at 3:00. Well, you can start it now. We can get this little ball rolling, but then we're going to have a full-on attack. So what we're thinking is, like what we did for Megan now, won't you go and find Rachel Khaleesi's page? She's got a page. I know she's selling fitness courses and things. So go find her page, and then will you please write, Rachel Khaleesi, when are you going to be on the Tom London Show? Can everyone who's watching please go find Rachel Khaleesi's page and go, right, when are you going to be on the Tom London Show? This is ridiculous now. Write stuff like that to her. Like, go as far as you can and be as rough as you want to be, and make sure that she gets the message that she has not been on that. She will go, I didn't know there was a Tom London Show. Well, now you do, and we want you on it, Rachel Khaleesi. And we promise we will not talk about
the rugby players.
We will not talk about rugby.
Rugby free.
We will not talk about rugby, and we will not talk about any rugby player, including the ex-rugby player.
Or marriages.
Marriages, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's
of
what
course
we'll
she's going to
do.
come if we say that.
We will respect Rachel.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone says Rachel Khaleesi is an amazing... People love her.
I love Rachel.
Tammy Singh just worked out what I'm doing. She says, Tom, you've just turned us into stalkers.
That's not wrong.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh.
Alistair's already done it. He's already got hold of her.
Oh, he's done? Oh, see.
We just don't know what he's written there. Okay, Alistair, let me know if Rachel Khaleesi blocks you. All right. Yes, let's do it, says Helen. Okay, let's comment bomb Rachel Khaleesi until she comes on the show or puts a restraining order in force. One of the two. Interim order against Tom London. Haha, it's not the name in my ID book. Can't get me like that.
You're so smart.
Not at the health department. They put it up on big projectors. Thomas Allen Holmes, aka Tom London. You mofos. Alrighty. Tonya. That's not a bad word. That's a playground word, that. Oh, boy.
Okay, we go now. Or what?
Yeah. Do you want a brutal send-off or do you want a nice send-off?
No, I never get a brutal send-off. I always get a mix.
Do you see that message on the screen? If you look at it, you'll see it pop up. It's Leon's Fun Group. Look at that. Can you see it? It's not... Did you see it popped up? Just watch your screen.
Yes.
You see that?
Yes.
That's Leon Lowe.
Yes,
He added me to his comedy group on WhatsApp.
Jerry's comedian entertainment.
I mean, this is the man who set up the Free Market Foundation, for goodness sake. This is the guy who's got over 100,000 people title deeds for their properties. This is the man who debates people. Leon was telling me a funny story. Him and one of his assistants, they went to the portfolio committee hearings on health. I think it was health. And they sat there for so long that the parliamentarians thought that they were part of the committee and gave them badges and things, and they were until they realized they weren't. That was one of my funny story. So I had late lunch dinner with Leon about 2-3 days ago, and I've known Leon for years. and he said, Leon's always very courteous and very, very courteous man. And he said, may I add you to my WhatsApp group? And I said, absolutely. I thought I'm going to be added to the Freedom Foundation's WhatsApp group. And the next thing, I was added to Leon's fun group. Okay, I'm also added to the Freedom Foundation's group, but I'm added to Leon's fun group. And none of them go to sleep before 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh dear.
It seems that they work hard, like they're awake at 2 o'clock and send in every now and then.
But let me ask you a question. Is it fun in that?
Yes, of course. Last night, do you know when a message? I've had 2 scricks in 20. That's why my heart is finished. Look, there it is again. Leon's fun group. See. I mean, that's not just some guy called Leon. That's like one of the biggest intellectuals in this country. Leon Lowe is like a think tank in his own head. Leon Lowe is just, he's number one. And but twice now I've got a script. 1:30 this morning, I was watching, I don't know, probably someone getting buried in a hole in North Carolina somewhere on some truth crime series, and then my phone went bing, and I went, oh no, someone's died. And then I went to the phone and I had a look, and it was another joke on the Leon Fun group. And then just before the show, I had a nap, and because my phone pings so much, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, or the little airplane thing, and then when I woke up, I put it on, and bing, it was Jennifer down in KZN, and she said, Tom, I need to speak to you as soon as your phone comes on. This is very, very urgent. And I thought, something's gone. I call her. I say, what's happened? She says, no, I've got some good news for you, but I'll tell you when I get home. I'm like, there it is, Leon's Fun Group. See, that's how often it goes. It's all the time. I'm telling you, the people that are in the high intellectual people, they don't sleep.
They don't sleep.
They do not sleep. They join fun groups and they send fun things around. I should add Alistair to that group, and he's our secret weapon. He'll go in there and just like bomb that place to pieces. See, you can't say those words either. I don't know how we get thousands of views on the show. I actually don't. The algorithm must be fighting us all the time.
We'll be shadow banned in a minute.
Yeah, you have a good sense of humor, Tom. For 1 hour twice a week, trust me. Hi, Tom. Good show. The Tonya energy is amazing.
Thank you, guys. That's precious.
I'm telling you, we're reaching the Spanish countries. Espetare muito grande bueno, bolognese, grazie, grande grazie, tortellini.
My goodness, that was terrible.
I don't know how to pronounce the name. Dul. Hi, Tom. Good show. The Tonya energy is amazing. I think you are pulling in the Venezuelans.
Ooh, well, that's good.
They don't know you've got cats yet. I don't know. Molto cats. Molto gatto. Molto gatto. Tres, quattro, femse, molto quattro, meow, meow, running around the house.
Obrigado, guys. Thank you very much. Ignore Tom.
What do Venezuelans speak? Spanish or Portuguese? Because you just
Spanish.
Yeah, well, you just said thank you in Portuguese.
I said because I was thinking about Brazil. I'm sorry, I got mixed up.
Mucho. You might have just. I think your Venezuelans have just left.
Have I just? Oh, did I insult them?
Last night I was playing. Do you ever play this game? We were supposed to end the show 18 minutes ago, and we're still droning on.
Well,
sometimes when I play the show back, I get to an hour and 10 minutes, and then I go, "Is that guy still droning on?" And then I realize it's me. I've just irritated myself with the sound of my own voice.
We have really overrun, though.
Do you know what I did last night?
What? I do know what you did last night. You drove me mad last night.
Yeah, but apart from driving you mad, you know what I did? Oh, paella, mucho grande. I went to cheap. You know, there's that site, Cheap Flights. Cheap Flights.
Sure, Cheap Flights for Koza.
I love Cheap Flights. So I went to Cheap Flights, and then I said, "Business class to Tokyo, please." And then I had a mild heart attack.
How much?
But I thought, let me keep going. I think you can, like, the cheapest you'll get to Tokyo on business is about 50,000, somewhere around there.
Oh, that's just the flight.
Yeah. And then I thought,
Like-
but now, you see, I want to go somewhere on my birthday. I want to,
Okay.
like this year on my birthday, look, I don't have the money, right? I'm still trying to figure out.
Battery.
The what?
My battery.
Oh, your battery's
Yeah.
going? Is that what you were trying? How long do you think before you die?
3.
Okay. There's another word you can't use on Facebook and YouTube. Somehow this video still gets through. So last night, then I started, it says Tonya's battery. Look at that. Very clever computer, this one. Then I was looking for places to go. I'm thinking in November on my birthday, I want to go, I'm going to see my brother in Abu Dhabi. And then from there, you can go anywhere. Like Dubai, Abu Dhabi, you just connect.
Let's go to Croatia.
Well, I don't want to go where it's cold because November's cold. And I was thinking Maldives.
Oh.
One of those houses on the sticks in the ocean.
Oh, I'm in.
Okay, but now I need
I'm in.
I need 100,000 rand because I want to go business class. Where
What
am I
if
going to
you
get
go
that?
economy?
I'm too tall for economy. I have physical reasons. I have to fly business class. I've never flown business class in my life. Have you?
Oh, no. Yeah, I have.
You have?
I have only because I was upgraded.
Oh, I've never. I've always had the worst economy seat. And I just, for once in my life, I want to experience what people who work for corporates experience. Because they're the ones that fly business class. The rest of us take buses. I think that's it for the day.
Like,
Yeah? Oh, you got more?
I think so.
Okay, no. No, I want to know what it was. No, you can't go now.
I'm in for Maldives.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Tom, I thought you were going cruising in December. Yeah, that's another option, is to go on a cruise.
I'm
I've
out.
never been on a cruise.
Seasick.
Tonya, oh my God, she's on fire.
You lie, man.
And Anita, number 1, said that. Hasta luego. I don't know. I'm probably Oh, Dulce is Spanish.
luego.
Español.
There we go.
Not Español. Español. Español.
Español.
I am from Spain.
I'm from Barcelona.
Every European country has one letter of the English alphabet they can't say. It's true. If you think about it, the Spanish don't go. They say th for S, right? Espeta.
Right.
And then you've got the
Afrikaans people who say whiff.
yeah, but they're not are they Europeans? I don't know. I think they're American now.
Well, I don't know. Okay. Well,
No, but they're not. I was talking about Europe.
Yeah.
And then you've got the French that can't say H. Okay, Tonya's gone. That said, she's on her way out. That's the end of Tonya. And then you've got the French that can't say H. They don't say H. They go, hotel. Would you like me to go to a hotel? And then you've got the British that can't say T. Harry Potter. And I think that's it. I've run out of comedy. I've run out of things. The Japanese ladies are waiting for you, Tom. I have such a thing for the Japanese people. I am obsessed. Listen, while Tonya's gone and it's just you and me, I have an obsession with Japan. I've been obsessed with Japan for many, many years. And the reason I'm obsessed with Japan is because of their culture. Like the signs of respect that they've got and the things that they do for each other and the way they deal with each other and treat each other. I'm just amazed and enamored with the Japanese. And I'm telling you, I'm going to go on holiday in Japan one day. I think that's it. All right, so the weekend's coming up and I will probably say hello. Don't think I'm going anywhere this weekend. I went and bought enough Coca-Cola because that's what I end up having to go out and buy to keep me going till Sunday. So with a bit of luck, I don't have to leave my house. I'll just stay here with my birds and my work and my Netflix, my TV, my internet, my bath. What more does a man need? Hi, Tom London. There is a hack to find cheap. I was about to go, and look what you've done to me. All right. I think that's it. Let's say goodbye. I'll catch you live with Alistair and Tonya and others, perhaps Rachel Khaleesi one of these days, on Tuesday, 3 o'clock. I can't wait to see you. Thank you very much for supporting the show. We've had a lot of laughs today. Very soon, we're going to get back on the cases again. As soon as we get action out of the doctors and we've got appointments, then we can start reporting on it. And that's going to be good. We've done some good work lately. Tammy Singh says you need a girlfriend. You've got no idea. I would like to wish you a wonderful Thursday. I hope you have a happy Friday, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'll try and catch up with you over the weekend. It might just be from the garden, but wherever you are, may you be loved, may you be blessed, may you have food in your tummy, may people love you, and if nobody loves you, I do. I love you. And may you press the like and love button, and if you don't, you're not a true friend. This show was brought to you by Suzuki.